Right. Welcome to the Fortress for your Saturday night basketball. We've got the third of the ladder, Case Cavaliers, at home against the top of the ladder, Bulleen Boomers. Tonight we'll be commentating. We've got myself, Ashley Zalek, host of the Cavs Corner, and Braden Van Loo here with me, who's the assistant coach for the Youth League Women, who just picked up a big win against the Frankston Blues at the 6 o'clock game here at the Fortress.
Good to be here. It was a really good win.
Tight win, 9 points.
Yeah,
9 points in the end.
Definitely needed against the top of the table Frankston team. So it was definitely a great win for the girls tonight.
Yeah, we'll delve into that a bit more as the game goes on. But let's look at this game. Case Cavaliers versus Bulleen Boomers, third versus first. Two quality sides. We've got, I think, 3 or 4 WNBL players with Bulleen. We've got 2 imports here at Casey. Both have been firing the league. Sharice averages a double-double. Rachel's had averaging 35 points the last 2 games. And, we'll keep an eye on how Beck Cole, Luella Tomlinson, and Kate Gaze combine for Bulleen. I think Beck Cole's a real danger player here, but it's going to be an exciting game.
Should be a good matchup with the 2 imports for Casey and the 2 main scorers for Bulleen with Kate Gaze and Becca Cole. Should be a good matchup.
Taylor Lee's back after a long stint of injury. I think her 3rd game back, I think.
Yep.
And I think she's carrying a bit of an injury tonight, but we'll see how she goes. She looks like she's warming up pretty well.
Yep, no, definitely. I think they're pretty happy to have the point guard back for sure.
Interesting note: Bulleen stepped in for their pre-game huddle at the 4-minute mark of this warm-up here. It seems unusual, but
Lots to talk about tonight.
Lot to talk about. And here go the Casey girls. Minute 20 on the clock. They've just stepped into their pre-game huddle, and we'll be right to go shortly. Ooh, and a hush. So there we go. There's the music back.
Yep.
The hush fills the stadium there. That was
interesting. Hopefully the crowd will be nice and loud tonight. Should be good.
Yeah, not a bad crowd here. It's a bit of a cold day, and everyone's sort of coming back from that lockdown feel. I think we had good crowds pre-COVID, and we were slowly getting them back. We had about 200, I think, in the building tonight, 250. So hopefully they can make some noise to get both teams up and about.
Yep, should be a good match.
No surprises here for the starting 5 for Bulleen Boomers. We've got Beck Cole, Luella Tomlinson, Hayley Merrigan. We've got a bit of a number mix-up here.
We've got Amanda Hobber.
Amanda Hobber's there.
And Kate Gaze.
Kate Gaze, obviously. I don't know how I missed that one. Numbers look a bit funny. I thought it said number 17. I thought there's no number 17 on my list. But
that's right.
The shaky start, but I'll pick up from here.
That's why we got the help over here.
Yeah, that's right. Casey girls stepping out. Looks like a usual starting lineup for us. We've got Rachel Bell, Beck Maudsley, Taylor Lee, Sharisa Richards, and Tegan Fowler to start us off. Pretty standard lineup, I think, from our women.
Yeah, I think that's the usual lineup most weeks when fully healthy.
I say for our women, but it looks like Bulleen's got their standard starting 5 out as well. So looking forward to the start of this one. Game faces are on all round. There's only a couple of smiles out on the court, but looks like everyone's raring to get into this one. Tomlinson gets the tip. Beck Cole goes long, Gaze under the ring. Nothing on there. She dribbles it out. Attacks the hoop, kicks it out to Beck Cole. She attacks the hoop again, kicks it back out. And that's rimmed around. 2 points there for Hayley Merrigan. Bit of a full court press there with not a huge amount of intensity. So Taylor Lee with the ball. Rachel Bell kicks it back to Taylor. Looking inside now, nothing on. Back inside now to Sharisha. And just misses. Rebound there for Hayley. She's off the course. Looking to go inside. And we've got a jump ball.
Some great defense there by Rachel Bell.
Yeah, got her hands in there cleanly. That's what we like to see.
Good start by Rachel there on the defensive end.
Taylor Lee bringing the ball down the court here. So we've got a steal for Haley here. She's off to a flying start. No contest there, easy layup. She's got all 4 of their points to start us off. Full court press has picked up a little bit of intensity compared to the last time. Beck Maudsley trapped in the corner, gets it out. Tegan to Sharisha, under the ring. Easy 2 points.
Cavs are on the board.
Sharisha gets us going, averaging a double-double this year. She's off to a flyer. Let's hope it continues. Amanda Hobber here, kicks it out to Luella Tomlinson. They swing the ball. Looking to get Tomlinson inside. Nothing on. And in she goes. Double team makes the bucket anyway. Tomlinson for 2 there. Taylor Lee brings it up to the Cavs. Rachel Bell puts it up, gets fouled. She makes her way to the free throw line. First foul for Luella Tomlinson. Amanda Hobber out there, number 7 for Bulleen, ex-Casey Cavalier. We always like to welcome back some of our previous players. Not so much when they're playing against us, but
No.
Rachel makes the first one. But it's still good. We still like seeing her.
Yeah, she played a couple years at Casey. Couple seasons.
I can't remember. I think she's definitely played 1. I think she might have got 2 in.
Yeah.
Rachel misses the second, goes 1 for 2. Rebound there for Kate Gaze. She kicks it out to Amanda Hobber, brings it up the floor. Haley Merrigan drives in, kicks it back to Kate. Kate for the deep 3. That misses. Rachel Bell with the rebound. Taylor Lee on the wing here. She attacks the hoop. Nothing on. Looking inside. Turns it over. Beck Cole with the steal. She's bringing up the floor. Merrigan. Hobber in the corner. That misses as well. Back-to-back 3s there from the Boomers, but they've missed both of them there. Tegan Fowler goes whack from 3-point land. Much needed 3 for the Cavaliers there to get us back in the game. Tie game here, 6-6. We're about 3.5 into the game. Haley, deep 2, drops short. Good box out there by Beck Maudsley. She's picked the rebound, kicked it long to Taylor Lee. She dribbles it up. Tegan stepped out to the 3-point line. She's feeling it. Taylor Lee gets all the way to the rack. Misses the lap, gets her own rebound. Kicks it back to Rachel. Turnover.
Recovered.
No
Great
turnover.
job.
Recovered the ball. Rachel Bell, short corner. 2 points. Quick inbound. Amanda Hobber brings the ball up the floor here. Looking like they've got a tendency to make the ball reversals and then look inside at Luella. And here they go. Beck Hall at the top here. She's looking inside, nothing on. She attacks the rim. Good hand in her face there. Good defense there by Rachel. They save it, and now they bring it down the floor. Turnover, missed shot, one of those.
Yeah. 2 possessions in a row. Rachel's had great defensive effort.
Yeah, over the top there. Tegan under the rim. That's 2 points for Tegan. Assist to Rachel Bell. Goes out to Merrigan. Oh, almost a turnover. Keeps it in. Beck Cole's got it on the wing. She looks at the screen from Tomlinson. Attacks the hoop. Nothing on. Kicks it out to Hobber for the 3. And she makes it. Little fist pump there from her. She's on the board. She's excited.
She's pretty pumped.
Lee kicks to the corner. Beck Maudsley for the return 3. Misses. Bulleen pushed the ball up the floor here. Haley Merrigan didn't want to cut in there. Turns it over. Beck Maudsley with a steal. She's got Tegan on her right, Taylor on her left. Taylor gets the speed and gets the bucket. Bulleen again, fast up the floor. Beck Call, three-pointer. Miss. Rebound Maudsley. Kicks it out to Taylor Lee on the wing. They settle into the offense. Sharisha with the pick. No roll. Taylor Lee misses. Bulleen looked to slow it down this time. They've rushed the past few offenses. Look to slow it down, I think. Haley American has the ball. Kate Gaze. Beck Cole. A lot of handoffs. Another three from Beck Cole. And miss again.
A lot of three-point attempts early by Bulleen.
Yeah, a lot of three-point attempts. They're not sinking them yet. Or Hopper got the one there, but they obviously are confident that they'll start making them.
Seems to be a target from them right now.
Beck Maudsley, three again. She missed the last one. Goes bang. Knocks down at this time. Never in doubt.
Big three. Big three.
That puts the Cavs up by 6. 3.5 to go in the first quarter. Kate Gaze into Beck Cole inside.
Bit of a mismatch there.
Yeah, a little bit of a mismatch. Bit of shake and bake. Gets the easy bucket. That's 11 to 15, Casey Way. Taylor Lee brings the ball up the floor for the Cavs. Rachel Bell at the top here. Ignores the screen, takes it herself. Goes the left-hand hook, misses. Tomlinson pulls in the rebound for the Boomers. And Kate Gaze brings it up the floor. Gaze still has it. Into Beck Cole. Beck Cole with the easy two-pointer again there.
Back to that mismatch again. Seem to be attacking that, definitely.
The Cavs up quick. Over to Sharisha in the paint. She powers up. Miss. Tegan Fowler gets the rebound, gets the bucket. Hard working there. Boxed her out. Got the offensive board and got the points.
Great effort. I believe she's leading the scoring for the Casey Cavs right now.
Beck Cole's giving the ball to the referee there. Not sure why. She would know that. Amanda Hobber brings the ball up the court. Gives it back to Beck Cole. Swings to Tomlinson. She fakes the three. Kicks it back to Kate Gaze. Sets the pick. Pick and roll. Tomlinson under the hoop. Foul. Oh, doesn't get the and one. That'll be Tegan Fowler's first foul. Tomlinson will go to the line.
We've got our first subs coming in here.
Yeah, we've got Dakota Crichton comes in for Tegan. And we've got Annie Garrett coming in for Haley Merrigan. Haley Merrigan had a ripping first 2 or 3 minutes there. Although there could be something else to do with that sub because it looks like she's running to the change rooms. Might need to use the bathroom. Quick bathroom break. She started off really well there. She had a couple of steals and a couple of points.
I'd say she'll be
Tomlinson knocks the first one there.
back in pretty quickly, I'd say.
I would say so. Tomlinson lines up for the second. She knocks it down, brings it back to a 2-point game. Rachel Bell bringing the ball at the court. Beck Cole defending. It's a good matchup, that one. Screen there. Quick pull up from Rachel. Knocks it down. That's her bread and butter.
That is where she lives.
Hobber brings the ball at the court. She's looking to attack early there. Nothing on. Kicks it out to Kate Gaze. If she pulls the trigger, drops short there. Annie Garrick fights for the board. No, Maudsley comes up with it. Looks like Annie Garrick's going to get the foul there. Casey Ball.
Definitely a theme right now from Bulleen, getting those three-pointers up.
The long shot.
Yeah.
Amanda Hobber's subbed out, and Kate Stazaka. Stazaka? Is that what you go with?
Yeah, I'd say so the same. That's a tough one, I think.
Yeah. Well, Kate Stazaka, she's into the game, and she looks energetic. She's all up in Taylor Lee's grill here as she brings the ball up the court. Pick and roll here. Maudsley to Sharisha. Steps around, 2 points.
Great execution
Again,
there.
looks like Casey's just gone back to some of their staples. So, pick and roll, those mid-range shots, it's working well. Tomlinson at the top with the ball. She kicks it back to Beck Cole. Under the hoop, double teams. Tomlinson for three. Sharisha with the hand, misses. Rebound, Dakota Crichton. Taylor Lee brings the ball up the floor. Taylor Lee's wasting no time here. She attacks the hoop, fast break layup, and gets the bucket. Beck Cole, same thing, wasting no time. She's coming down, fast break, gets the foul, and one. Looks like the foul will be Rachel Bell. We'll see in a second. Yeah, pushing there by Rachel Bell. She did get the and one. Quick return fire for the Boomers. Just a query here from the score bench. They're just confirming that the foul wasn't on Rachel Bell, and it is on Rachel Bell.
Her first foul.
Beck on the line for the M1. Knocks it down. Rachel Bell inbounds to Beck Maudsley. The full court press is picking it up. Sharisa Richards with the ball. Gives it off to Taylor Lee. We've got a horn set here, it looks like. Comes off the pick and the roll. They step off, hand off. 2 points, Dakota Crichton. Great assist there from Taylor Lee.
Great hesitation dribble there also by Taylor, creating the space for that one.
Kate Gaze attacks. Tomlinson, return fire. Tomlinson picks up the 2. Defense fell asleep there from the Cavaliers, and the Boomers capitalised.
A little too easy, I think, there.
Beck Cole on Rachel Bell here. They'll better get it over the half, or there's going to be a violation. And it is. It's an 8-second backcourt violation. Rachel Bell slipped over there, and it's cost them. But that's all right. These things happen. She'll bounce back. Great defense, though. Great pressure there from Beck Cole to force that turnover.
Yeah, Bulleen definitely ramping up a little bit the last couple of minutes in their defense.
Yeah, some sets they seem to be all over it. Some they seem to be, just letting them bring it up the floor. Maybe it's an intensity thing. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
The Beck Cole here with the ball at the top. She's looking to get the screen here from Tomlinson. On ball into the middle. She gets the on ball. Sharisha, Beck Cole. Foul, Sharisha. That'll put Beck Cole on the line. Bit slow there to just cut off that lane. Beck Cole saw it happen. She took the contact. Got herself on the foul line. We've got Rachel Nevin and Danielle Calvisi coming into the game for Tomlinson and Gaze for the Boomers. Bit of a pause here. Referee's just looking at Beck Cole's uniform.
I
Looks
think there's
like
some blood on the
maybe,
uniform.
Maybe some blood on the uniform.
Yeah.
So she subs out of the game. I believe she would be subbing out, and someone will be coming in to take those free throws. Looks like blood maybe on her shorts there. Steph Leclerc enters the game at the same time. Beck Maudsley has a break. So looks like with that ruling. And we've got a timeout, Boomers. I think they're going to use that timeout to fix up the uniform there for Beck Cole so she can stay on the free throw line. Cracking start to the game. We've got 25-20. Case Cavaliers up. Beck Cole's on the free throw line for 2. We assume she'll be getting those free throws.
Yeah, a bit of a high-scoring affair at the moment, 25-20. Hopefully the defense will pick up a little bit shortly, force some more turnovers.
We'll run through some stats here, just some points here. For the Case Cavaliers, Tegan Fowler's got 7, Rachel Bell's got 5, and Taylor Lee has 4. For the Boomers, Beck Cole's got 7, Loelle Thompson's got 6, and Hayley Merrigan's got those first 4 points of the game. Steph Leclerc just entered the game. She's coming off the back of your win there. She played in the youth league team. She had a cracking game.
Yeah, she probably played her best game for the season. Had a 22-point game.
Really attacked the rim hard. Yep. She did take a few too many outside shots, I thought.
She did. I think she did make 4. I think she hit 4 threes for the game, which was a
bit of a heat check. Can't blame her. I don't blame her. I would have shot them too.
Yeah, I have no doubt on that one.
Got the stat sheet here. Beck Maudsley. She's already on 5 rebounds.
That's impressive for a smaller guard.
Yeah, not even quarter time yet. I think she's playing that, either point or shooting guard. She's on 5 rebounds. Great start to the game there. She leads all comers on the court. The next best is 2 rebounds for Loelle Tomlinson.
Yeah, that's an impressive stat for the first quarter. 5 points from your starting point guard or shooting guard there for the Cavs.
And just what we touched on earlier, the Bulleen Boomers are currently sitting at 14% from the 3-point line, 1 from 7. They've obviously got a lot of sets designed for that, and it's not working at the moment.
Probably find that Beck Cole will start looking to get on the ring.
It looks like they have had to sub out Beck Cole. She's on the bench sorting out her uniform. So Kate Gaze has come back into the game. She'll take the 2 free throws. And from here, it looks like Beck Cole will be definitely coming back to the game. They're just sorting it out. Kate Gaze makes the first one. Doesn't let Beck Cole down.
Potentially a number change too for Beck Cole coming up, I believe.
Looks like it. Gaze makes both. Doesn't disappoint Cole. Rachel Bell here has it on the wing. She's kicked it. Dakota Crichton for 3 on the buzzer. She misses. 1 second left. Nothing. And that'll be the quarter. 25-22. The Cavs lead by 3. We're going to the quarter break. And it looks like, we will have a number change. Beck Cole will return to the game in the number 23. Luckily for us, she's one of the most recognisable faces on the court, so we won't mix that one up.
No, definitely not. It'll be very easy to pick up for that one.
So we did just have that timeout. Nothing changed on the stat line there, except Kate Gaze obviously had 2 more points. They were her first 2 points for the game. We've got our half-court shooter here. This is for $100 voucher. He's shooting. Air ball. No good.
No good.
Come back next week thanks to Cheeky Goose Cafe, Bar and Brewing Co. They're located in Cowes, Phillip Island. So if you're heading down there, head to the Cheeky Goose Cafe. Get your fix for a cocktail. Get your fix for a nice lunch, dinner. They do it all. They do it well.
Some really good food down there. Definitely check it out.
If you are looking to get your hunger fix and you can't head down to Phillip Island, always Guzman Gomez. Fountain Gate and Cranbourne, 2 stores. They look after us here at Casey, and they'll look after you if you head in for a burrito. Absolutely delicious. I think you and I, Braden, I think we eat it once a week, at least.
At least once a week. That's definitely some great food there. Definitely a lot of variety too, which is really, really good.
We got 30 seconds here before the game will recommence. But as we might have forecasted, 3-point game, it's going to be a close one. I think it's going to be a close one down the line. It's going to be exciting. I think the Cavs, they scored 25, but they let 22 in. Now for mine, I think they've got to bring up the defensive pressure there. They let Boomers in with a couple of easy buckets. But the same could definitely said about Bulleen. So 22-25. 22 is nothing to sniff at on the offensive end, but both teams defensively, they just got to pick up that intensity.
Yeah, and I think if the Cavs can, hold the Boomers to their low 3-point percentage, I think they'll go a long way to helping them win this game.
Beck Cole returns to the floor in her new number 23. Hayley Merrigan also comes back. They're joined by Amanda Hopper, Kate Gaze, and Luella Tomlinson. For the Cavs, we've got Steph Leclerc, Taylor Lee, Rachel Bell, Dakota Crichton, and Sharisha Richards. It's Bulleen ball here to start off the second quarter. Amanda Hopper here. She's bringing it down the floor. Kicks out to Merrigan. Merrigan comes around to Kate Gaze. Hand up to Beck Cole. Beck Cole comes around, looks for the pick and roll with Luella. Gets nothing. Takes the rim, and she gets the 2 points. The New Jersey's doing her wonders there. She's channeling that number 23.
As projected, looking to attack the ring early there.
Yeah. We got the alley-oop. Rachel Bell's up and gets the bucket. Brilliant pass there from Sharisha to Rachel Bell. Now it's normally the other way around.
Yeah,
but
that's an impressive play from one of the tallest players on the team to one of the guards.
Yeah, don't mind that at all. Here we go. Beck Cole again. She's attacking the hoop again. Looks to get Tomlinson. Doesn't go on. Merrigan attacks from the corner. Tomlinson out wide. She shoots the deep 2. Gets the bucket. And Taylor Lee has the ball, bringing it up the floor. Through Sharisha in the middle here. She's got the ball again. No one steps up to her. Kicks up to Rachel Bell. Here we go. Pick and roll. Quick, smooth handles there from Rachel Bell. Steph Leclerc for 3. Misses. Beck Cole comes in with the rebound. She pushes the ball up the floor. She's got Kate Gaze-Wise. One more. Oh, misses that one more pass in the corner. Attacks the rim. Gets the 2 points anyway.
So early on, the focus seems to be getting on the ring here for the Boomers.
Rachel Bell hits Dakota Crichton under the basket. Well, Tomlinson wasn't sure to take Sharisha or Dakota. Let one open, and we get the bucket. So it looks like, again, the defense still hasn't picked up here. There are a lot of inside buckets. Beck Cole attacks the hoop. She goes from the free throw line, and she gets the 2 points.
Starting to head up a little bit there, Cole.
Yeah. I'm starting to think that some of the offense might be just outweighing the defense. Defense might not be so bad. Just might be some seriously good offense happening out here.
We do have some talented
Rachel
players.
Bell attacks from the corner here. She gets space, and she makes the 2-pointer from the short 2 just outside the key. Menhober pushes the ball up to Beck Cole. Screen there, roll from Tomlinson, nothing. Good box out there from Sharisha Richards. Kicks it out to Rachel Bell. She brings it up the floor. She's got Steph Leclerc wide. Open three. And she misses again. Fast break here, Amanda Hobber. And she gets the bucket. That was assist from Beck Cole from about the halfway line there. Easy 2 points. And that's a tie game. Sharisha Richards inside. She misses. Amanda Hobber pulls up the rebound. Pushes the ball up the floor. Tomlinson inside. Foul there. Tomlinson will go to the free throw line. Looks like the foul is on Dakota Crichton. I thought Taylor Lee might have come in late there, but Dakota didn't have the space there. So Tomlinson on the line. That's a Case Cavalier rookie going up against the WNBL veteran.
Yeah, tough matchup.
Tough matchup for Dakota, and Tomlinson's going to head to the line and see if she can make a pay.
Good experience for her, though. Matching up on a talent like that.
She'll learn from every single play. Beck Maudsley returns to the floor, and Steph Leclerc is going to take a sit for a while. We've got a referee timeout here. Looks like one of the referees might have a blood nose. She's just going to head off quickly to the change rooms to sort that one out. So we're a few minutes into the second quarter, 7 minutes 16 to go. It's a tied game, 32 apiece. Rachel Bell has 9, Tegan Fowler has 7, and for the Boomers, Tomlinson now has 8, Merrigan and Gaze 4, Hobbo's got 5. Looks like we've had a stat correction there. Beck Maudsley's now dropped down to 4 rebounds. They must have added an additional one on. So for those of you watching at home, following the Case Cavaliers, their championship men are currently playing over in Hume City. It's late in the first quarter. The Cavaliers lead by 3, 19 to 16. Matt Donlan's got 8 so far. AJ's got 5. And sorry, we're just looking their stats up, and that's it for now. It is early in the first, though. Late in the first, going into quarter time. The refs return from the change room. She looks like she's sorted out anything that was wrong. Might have been a blood nose, it looked like, but she seems to be all right. Earlier tonight, also our youth men, the Case Cavaliers youth men, they did go down by 5 to Hume. Tight game. Blake Taylor was huge in that game. He had 31 points and 4 rebounds. A bit low on the rebounds for him compared to normal, but 31 points. I guess when you're making them, you don't need a rebound, right?
Yeah,
but
that's an
they
impressive
did go
effort.
down by 5. So we've returned to the game now, 7:16 to go. Tomlinson's on the free throw line. She'll take 2 shots. She makes the first one. It did bounce a couple of times on the rim, but she got it. And she knocks down the second one. That one was not in doubt at all.
They give Bulleen the first lead for the night, I believe, there.
Yeah, first lead for the night. They're up by 2. Taylor Lee brings the ball on the court. Oh, a bit of a bump there from Amanda Hobber. They look like the intensity's risen on that matchup. In fact, it looks like the intensity travel there by Rachel Bell. Turnover. Boomers ball. Looked like the intensity defensively for the Boomers there lifted a lot, not just on the Amanda Hobber matchup, but across the whole board. So Beck Cole inbound now. Hobber brings the ball up for Boomers. A lot of movement off the ball, looking to get someone open. Looks like they're trying to get Beck Cole open. She's in the corner. Looking to go Tomlinson inside. Gets it. They isolate her against Tegan. She thought she had that one. Came off the back of the rim. Tegan got the rebound. Hand off to Taylor Lee. She brings it down the floor. Swings the ball to Tegan. Inside to Sharisha. There's a fight for the ball there. And Sharisha inside. Hits the up fake. It gets the 2 points. Hard work there to get that 2 points, but ties the game back up. Hobber brings the ball down for Boomers. Kicks it up the line to Merrigan. Oh, almost a turnover. Inside to Tomlinson. Double team. And Tomlinson makes short work of that one and gets another 2 points inside.
That was an interesting technique in that reverse layup just there.
Yeah, two-handed reverse layup.
Yeah.
Flick in the air.
Yeah.
Hey, if you get 2 points, you get 2 points. Rachel Bell on the wing. She takes one dribble pull-up off the backboard. No good. Tomlinson the rebound. Kicks it out to Hobber. Hobber attacks the rim. Looks to make the short corner pass to Merrigan. Merrigan to Gaze. Gaze from deep. Knocks it down. Looks like timeout going the way of the Casey Cavaliers. And that would be because the Boomers have now taken a 4-point lead. Quick look at the stat sheet again there. Rachel Bell still has the 9. Tegan's got the 7. For the Boomers, Luella Tomlinson, she's taken the first step into the double digits tonight with 12 points. That'll go along with 2 rebounds for her. So a quick couple of minutes of play, and now what's gone from a tie game, the Boomers have extended a 4-point lead.
Definitely lifted the intensity on defense from Bulleen there.
And let's see if Casey can answer the pressure when we return. Quick thank you to our sponsors, Illusion Gas Lock Fires. Keep warm this winter. They'll sort you out for all your gas and wood fire needs. LED Media, as you can see here, they cover us for all of our screens, courtside screens, big screens. They do the works. They make it look good. And we are getting a few more of those screens. So next time you come down to the Fortress in person, you'll see twice the amount of screens. So it's looking good. Guzman and Gomez, as always, fast food your mum says yes to, and they're fueling the future MVPs. And, of course, on game day, PhysioWorks Health Group, they take care of the players, injury prevention and injury recovery. So we return here after a quick couple of points there from the Boomers. They're up by 4. Casey still inbound from the baseline down the far end. Again, full court pressure here from the Boomers. Giving some space here now. Rachel Bell brings it up. Kate Gaze in her face off to Taylor Lee. Taylor Lee to the pick and roll, gets the pick. Can't get it into Shrisha. Tegan out deep, gets it inside to Shrisha. And one. Gets the bucket, gets the foul. She'll make her way to the line for the first time tonight.
Great play out of the timeout there by Coach Alex.
Good ball movement too. Tegan could have been excused from shooting that 3 open after making one earlier, but she didn't. She saw Shrisha inside. She hit it down, and now we get the and one opportunity. She knocks down that bucket to succeed, and that's a 1-point ball game. Beck Hall brings it up. She attacks the hoop, inside, kicks it out to Gaze. Gaze deep, knocks it down. Huge 3 there.
Couple in a row there by Kate.
Extends the lead back out to 4. Maudsley now to Rachel Bell. Pick and roll here. Looks like, yep, Kate Gaze, hand check foul there. Casey Cavaliers ball from the side.
Just a little bit too aggressive on the ball there.
You've got to be to get around Shrisha. She's very
It's a big task.
Very strong player, hard to get around. So Taylor Lee brings the ball in here. Pick and roll with Tegan. Taylor Lee all the way to the rack. Foul. Strong foul there. Made sure she didn't get the and one, but she'll be on the line for 2. That foul was on Kate Stursgaard. It's her first one for the game. Taylor Lee will take 2 shots. Knocks the first one, no trouble, never in doubt. Let's see if she can go 2 for 2. She does, knocks it down. Good form on the free throw line, 3-point game. Looks like the Cavs are starting to put some full court pressure on. Stursgaard brings it down, kicks it out to Cole, passes off to Tomlinson. She's at the top there. Across to Gaze. Back out to Neiman. To Stursgaard. Kate Gaze for 2, misses. Taylor Lee pushes up the floor. Tegan Fowler at the top. Nothing on. Handoff with Beck Maudsley. Shot clock's winding down. Nothing's happening. Beck Maudsley at the top. She's looking to attack. Nothing's on. Out to Tegan Fowler. Deep 2. Knocks it down.
Great shot.
That's her shot. That's the one she wants.
Shot. We've got a foul here.
Taylor Lee, quick foul on the inbounds there. Not sure what happened. I missed that one. Did you catch that?
Yeah, I think she's just looking to get a quick steal in backcourt there.
Just put the hands in. It's all right. Sturzaka to bring it in. She kicks it out to Gaze. Taylor Lee on Gaze here. Tomlinson moves to the top of the floor. Open up the space maybe. Beck Cole steps out. Rachel Bell's all over her here. She attacks the hoop. Good footwork from both players. Misses out of court, and it'll be Cavs ball. That was a good offensive-defensive matchup there. From credit to both Beck Cole and Rachel Bell on that one.
Yeah. Just a reminder that Beck Cole is wearing number 23 now. Everyone watching at home.
Georgia Koopmans comes onto the floor for the first time tonight, and Beck Cole will take a break. Beck Cole will take a break. And
number 12, Danielle Kavisi.
Yeah, I missed that one. Thanks for that. Taylor Lee brings the ball up the floor here. Sharisha at the top, looking inside, second foul, double team, gets a steal. However, it looks like Neven was holding Sharisha on the floor, and it'll be Cavs ball on the baseline, 14 to go on the shot clock, 4 minutes to go in the quarter. Taylor Lee on the inbound, Rachel Bell, quick pull up, hand in the face, misses the shot, and out of court, Boomer's ball. I think you could tell she was going to shoot that one before the ball even got inbound.
Yeah, and I think she thought she got fouled there.
Yeah. I don't think there was contact.
Neither do I.
It's all right, Gaze brings it down, screen with Tomlinson. She attacks all the way to the hoop. Good hand there by Rachel Bell, good stop. She gets the rebound, missed shot, kicks it up to Koopmans. She fakes, Tegan Fowler in the hoop, 2 points. Great transition there by the Cavs, and they go back up by 1 point.
Yeah, Tegan's doing well so far.
Kate
really
Gaze, quick down the floor. Sorry, cut you off there, mate. Tomlinson for three from top. She misses. Taylor Lee gets the board. She attacks. She attacks the hoop here. No one steps up, but she passes out. Koopmans for three. Misses. Kate Gaze with the rebound. She looks to go full court. And easy pass there. And Danielle Calvisi, she picks up the 2 points. Taylor Lee brings the ball up. Looking to get Sharisha inside. No, not on. Tegan Fowler from the top. Kicks to Koopmans. Taylor Lee inside. Turned face. Kick it in. She's missed that one. Fowler for three. And it's rimmed out. Tomlinson with the rebound. She kicks it out to Kate Gaze. She'll bring it up the floor.
Tegan's first miss for the game.
Was confident on that one. I thought it was going down. We had the angle. Just missed. Kate Gaze attacks. Kicks it out. Calvisi for three. Miss. Taylor Lee picks up the rebound. Good box out there by Fowler. Koopmans run to the corner. Lee looks to attack. Pulls up. Misses. Another rebound for Tomlinson. Steal. Oh, no. No steal. Sharish got a hand on that, but Tomlinson pulled it in. Kate Gaze brings it up the floor. She pulls up for the two. She gets it. And that puts Bulleen up by three. Koopmans on the wing here. Pick and roll with Tegan. Loose ball. Fowler gets it. And travel. Looks like Tegan Fowler's gone the up fake there. The referee thinks that she's just left the ground. I'm not sure about it. But the referee thinks he saw it. He's called the travel, and that's that.
Move on now.
Hobber here. She'll inbound to Beck Cole. She's returned to the floor.
I think a quick break there for Beck.
Alana Gillespie for Cavaliers. She enters the game for the first time tonight. She's guarding Amanda Hobber at the top. Tomlinson for the on ball for Beck Cole on the wing. Looking to get Tomlinson inside. Not on. Beck Cole attacks. Gets the 2 points. Almost triple team. Still got the shot up. Still got the bucket. That puts the Boomers up by 5. Minute and a half to go in the second quarter. Koopmans for three. Drops short. Foul. Sharisha Richards foul inside on the rebound. Boomers ball.
Goes on Sharisha Richards. Second personal.
Bit of full court pressure here from the Cavs. Alana Gillespie's up on Hobber. Calvisi looks to step up the floor. Lots of pressure here. That's all right. They get it up. Beck Cole kicks it up to Tomlinson. Looking to get it back to Cole. Not on. Gets it into Cole. They'll double team here. Hand back out to Tomlinson. Fowler, Tomlinson. Tomlinson dribbling. Pulls up for the deep two. Rims out. Sharisha Richards gets the board. We've got 49 seconds to go. Taylor Lee will bring it up for the Cavs. Koopmans on the wing. She kicks it up to Richards at the top. Richards pulls up from the free throw line, misses the rim, and the ball's come off Amanda Hobber. Cavs will get the ball on the baseline. 14 seconds on the shot, 38 seconds in the half. Sub here, Hayley Merrigan will come back in, and Calvisi will take a break. So Gillespie will pass it in here. Koopmans comes wide, not on. Gets it to Fowler inside. Hobber gets the steal. She kicks it out to Cole. Cole pulls up, no. Kicks it out to Merrigan. Merrigan deep two. She misses. Fowler with the rebound. 27 seconds to go on the clock here. I think the Cavs will pull it up for the last shot, or the last shot of this shot clock anyway. The shot clock difference is 3.5 seconds. So we've got a Horns play. Taylor Lee has the ball at the top. Fowler and Sharisha Richards coming up for the screens. 7 on the clock here. 5. Tip out there from Tomlinson. Cavs ball. 3 seconds on the shot clock. 7 on the game. And it looks like timeout, Cavs. They'll draw something up and we'll return shortly. Do a quick score check there. Kate Gaze and Tomlinson lead all scorers on 12 points apiece. Tegan Fowler's got 11. Rachel Bell's got 9. And, I take it back. And, sorry, Beck Cole now. She's changed number 23. She's drifted down the sheet, and she's on 13.
See the guy in the orange shirt. You want a tissue? You want tissues?
Go see an orange jacket on the baseline behind the refs.
Orange shirt? Yep.
Sorry, there's a quick pause there. Had to catch our breath, grab a quick drink, and we're coming back in now. Couldn't wait till half time. Hoping to call an exciting final play here.
Hopefully the Cavs can get a good shot up here.
3 seconds. Who do you think's getting the shot off?
Look, I think there's a high chance Rachel Bell's probably going to be shooting the ball.
39 points last week. I think you'll be right. If not, they'll look inside to go to Sharisha. It looks like they've made some changes. Dakota Crichton's come back in. It looks like they've got a series of shooters on the floor here, so anyone will be able to shoot the ball. No change here from the Boomers. Rachel Bell's inbounding with 3 seconds to go here on the shot clock. 7 on the game. Kicks in. 2, 1. And that's an offensive foul there on Tegan Fowler. Amanda Hobber's taken the charge. And it looks like the Boomers will take the ball with 4.4 seconds to go on the game clock. And we've got a timeout here for the Boomers. They'll draw something up now. It looked like they tried to go Rachel Bell into Tegan to go the handoff. They double-teamed Rachel. Tegan came out. She could have pulled up for the shot. She looked to go inside, went straight through Amanda Hobber and got called for the offensive. So now the Boomers will draw something up. Let's see what they can come up with. It'll be interesting to see if Alex, the coach of the Cavaliers, makes any changes for the defensive lineup for this final play of the half. The scores currently sit 43-48. Boomers up by 5. This is the top of the table clash at the Fortress on a Saturday night. And we're here thanks to Guzmani Gomez.
Really tight contest so far. Very high scoring as well. Beck Cole and Kate Gaze definitely leading the way with the scoring for Bulleen.
And Tomlinson. 12
yes,
as well.
Tomlinson. Yep, Tomlinson's doing a good job as well.
No surprise there. I think we'll be saying Cole, Gaze and Tomlinson for the whole night.
Yeah, definitely the Bulleen's version of the big three, I think.
Yeah. They've pulled it up a bit though. Earlier in the night they were 14% from the three-point line. They're now 30% from the three-point line. And now the Cavs have dropped to 22% from the three-point line. So we can see how the game shifted there. Tomlinson's also now got 5 rebounds to go with her 12 points. She's on track for a double-double comfortably there.
No changes for the Cavs here for the defensive possession.
So 4.5 seconds to go. Boomers got it down the far end. They go the long pass up to the half court. Kate Gaze catches. She kicks it out to Merrigan. Merrigan shoots the 2 and she misses on the final play. So that'll be the half there, 43-48. We'll be back in about 10 minutes. Probably a bit less than 10 minutes, but we'll see you shortly. All right, well, 4 minutes to go before the game starts. We'll return here. It is 48-43 at the Fortress here. Bulleen leads by 5. Quick score update. It is 11 seconds to go in the second quarter over in Hume. Case Cavaliers are up 37-36. They're leading by 1 there. Matt Dolan's continued to the scoreboard. He's got 14. AJ's got 9. And Calvin Ench has 6. Going to the break here for the Cavs. Here back at the Fortress, 42-48. Bulleen up 6. Oh, we've got a difference here on the score. It's 43-48 on the scoreboard, 42-48 on the stat sheet. Either way, Tegan Fowler has 11 of the. She's the only player, only Cav in double digits. Sharisha's got 9. Taylor Lee's got 6, and Rachel Bell's got 9. Over for the Boomers. Beck Cole's got 13. Kate Gaze and Noelle Thompson, they both got 12. Tomlinson's got 5 boards to go with that. Beck Maudsley and Tegan Fowler both have 4 boards apiece. Beck Maudsley's also got 4 assists to go with that one. Beck Maudsley, only Cavalier currently who has played so far to have a positive plus-minus grading. So when she's on the court, it seems to be going well for them. It's a stat that I love. It's a bit indicative on how the game goes. You look at the other end of the floor. You know, you've got Amanda Hobber and Hayley Merrigan, who I think have been working very hard off the ball to get the points for Tomlinson, Gaze, and Cole. They're both positive 7, the most on the floor. So Frankston's returned from the change rooms now.
I think
the Cavs already on the
Bulleen
floor.
there.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yep.
What did I say?
Frankston there.
Frankston,
That
yeah.
was the
I'm
last game.
one game
That was the
behind.
last game.
1 game behind. It's a long night. It's a long night.
Yep.
Again, we'll do another quick thank you for some of our sponsors. We've got the Melbourne Orthodontic Group, Mog. Keep smiling. Are you smiling? I'm smiling.
It's a great game.
Illusion Gas Log Fires, as always, keep warm this winter. They'll sort you out for your gas or your log fire needs. Guzmán Gomez, fueling future MVPs. Berwick College Basketball Academy, that is located down the road. So, you know, if you're looking to jump into high school, you're looking for a basketball academy, hit them up. E2 Action Photography, they sort out all of our photos, team photos, action photos. If you're looking to get some action photos, she does do some work for individuals. So, you know, if you're looking to hit them up on Facebook, that's Into Action Photography. We've got a minute and a half to go. Again, Bulleen in early for their pre-game chat. The Cavs are just heading in now.
Just looking over, it seems to be a lot of Kate Gaze over there talking into the huddle. Seems to be quite a vocal leader over there.
The score has been rectified. It is definitely a 6-point game, 42-48. Scoreboard to be fixed up. It looks like there was a discrepancy with one of the points. They thought it was a 3-pointer, but it definitely was verified by all viewers as a 2 for the Cavs. So they've dropped 1 point. That's 42-48. 6-point lead to the Boomers. 50 seconds to go, and we'll be back shortly. Hoping for some exciting plays in the second half, Braden.
Yeah, expect the Cavs to come out with some defensive intensity here. Try and get some stops early. Get some points back on the board to try and, you know, bring this game back
we did say early that the Boomers were relying on the 3-point line. They made an additional 2 after we said that. That gives them that 6 points, and they got that 6-point lead. So the Cavs can't fall asleep on those outside deep threes because it looks like so far Kate Gaze, she has no fear in pulling the trigger, as does Beck Cole.
And some quite deep ones too.
Quite deep. We'll give you some more score updates. We've got the AFL score updates. Braden, you're a Saints man. Up 10 points at the half over at Metricon Stadium. Good start there for your Saints.
Yeah, it's good to see them getting a few wins recently.
That's the scoreboard there done. The Boomers are on the floor. Again, they've got Amanda Hobber, Hayley Merrigan, Kate Gaze, Beck Cole, Noelle Tomlinson to start off the second half. Same starting lineup. Beck Maudsley, Taylor Lee, Sharisha Richards, Rachel Bell, and Tegan Fowler for the Cavs. So the same starting lineups as the start of the game. It's Cavs ball. Beck Maudsley will start us off. She'll kick it in to Rachel Bell. Passes it off to Taylor Lee. Back to Rachel Bell. Tegan Fowler comes up to the top. Rachel waves her away. Passes it off to Maudsley. She's looking to kick it off. Taylor Lee up high. Nothing's on here. The shot clock's winding down. Taylor Lee attacks the hoop. Tries to dump inside. Offhand. Not offhands. I thought it was offhands. Not offhands. It's Boomer's ball.
Yeah, I thought that was off Bulleen too.
Oh, well. That's the call. Amanda Ho here at the top. She's open up here against Maudsley. She's looking to kick it to Gaze. Gaze has it deep two off the front of the rim there. Maudsley comes down with another rebound.
Doing a great job on the boards there.
She kicks it wide to Taylor Lee on the wing. Back up the foul at the top. She swings it to Rachel Bell. Pick and roll here from Tegan. Turns it. Oh, spin, shot, miss. Sharisha Richards off Kate Gay's hands there. Cavs ball on the baseline. It'll be 14 seconds to go on the shot.
Great effort by Sharisha there to get a second opportunity here.
The ref stopped the game. He just wants to confirm something with the scorers. Everything's all good. They'll just confirm the shot clock was on 14, which it was. Inbound there to Sharisha. Rachel Bell's got the ball. She's looking deep two off the side of the rim. Tomlinson pulls the rebound. Beck Hall brings it up for the Boomers. Nothing on. Fakes the handoff to Hobber. Looks to back down Maudsley into the paint. Gets off the easy two. She gets the bucket. Extends the lead. That's Boomers by 8. Taylor Lee, she's getting pressured up the court here. Kicks along to Sharisha Richards. 2-on-1, nothing on. Rachel Bell pulls up for 3. Off the back of the rim. Kate Gaze pulls the board. Kicks the ball at the floor quickly to Beck Hall. She pulls up. Transition 3. Whack. Beck Hall knocks down the transition 3. She's happy. She's put the 3 in the air. And now the defensive pressure starts.
All of a sudden, Bulleen are up 11 here.
Taylor Lee attacks the transition. Grabs the foul. And Coach Mike Brookins for the Boomers isn't happy about something. Maybe the foul, I'm not sure. But that's all right. It's Cavs ball on the sideline. Very animated coach.
Yes.
Maudsley bringing in, kicks it into Sharisha. Hand off to Taylor Lee in the corner. Taylor Lee attacks the hoop. On Tomlinson, gets the 2 points.
Much needed score.
Thought Tomlinson was going to get hands to that, but Taylor Lee was just long enough to miss that. Beck Cole again, transition 3. Hits the front of the ring. Fowler comes down the rebound. Hand off to Taylor Lee. She's coming down to attack the hoop. Takes the handoff. Fowler, 2. Gets her own rebound. Oh. Misses her own rebound. Cavs ball on the baseline. Off hands, Cavs ball on the baseline. Taylor Lee will inbound this one. Rachel Bell, short corner 2. Misses again. Beck Cole pulls the rebound in. She's bringing it up the floor. Kicks it off to Merrigan. Merrigan attacks the hoop on Sharisha. Sharisha's the much bigger body there. Stops her.
Not getting past her there.
Inside to Tomlinson. She looks to back down Fowler. Out to Merrigan in the corner. She knocks it down. 2-pointer there in the short corner. Quick inbound there from Taylor Lee to Rachel Bell. Back to Taylor Lee, who kicks it back to Rachel Bell. Rachel brings it up the wing. She's double teamed. Back to Taylor Lee at the top. She attacks. No one comes up. Fowler inside. Misses the easy 2 there. Boomer's got the ball. Hobber comes up the court. Looking for Beck Cole. Doesn't get her. Kicks it back. Tomlinson now has it inside. She looks to back down Fowler. Grabs a bit of contact. No foul. Sharisha comes down with the rebound. Rachel Bell will push the ball up here for the Cavs. Rachel Bell kicks it to Sharisha at the top. She kicks it around Taylor Lee. She's looking to pass off. Hasn't even looked at the hoop yet. Nothing's on. She puts the ball on the floor. Rachel Bell. Sharisha under the rim. Gets the points, but waved off by the referee. Too long in the key, says the referee. 3 in the key. She was there for a little bit. Probably, obviously wasn't counting her, but she might have been there for too long. So, no score there.
Took a little too long to get that pass into Sharisha, I think, just then.
Definitely, but Boomers ball now. 11 points is the difference. Bulleen are extending their lead. Hopper brings it down. She kicks to Kate Gaze. She thought about the 3, Kate. Merrigan on the wing. She goes into Beck Cole. She travels.
Too many steps.
Shimmy step there on the first step. Stuffed up the pivot. Turnover. Maudsley into Taylor Lee. They've got the full court press, and it's definitely picked up intensity from what we saw on the first. Rachel Bell's bringing it up. Gets it across before the 8-second violation. Amanda Hobber blatantly just runs into Rachel Bell there. Gets the foul, maybe to slow it down. And Cavs will look to inbound. We've got 6 minutes, 17 seconds to go in the third quarter. 11 points is the difference. Bulleen up. Rachel Bell looks to go straight into Fowler inside. She hits Sharisha. Sharisha goes for the elbow shot. Hits the front of the rim. Tomlinson comes down with the rebound. Beck Cole kicks it up. Kate Gaze into the corner to Amanda Hobber. She attacks the hoop, gets the space, she gets the 2 points. Cavs look to push the ball up the court early. Looks like the Cavs try to get a timeout. They got nothing. Rachel Bell, open 3. She misses. Beck Cole pulls in the rebound. She's pushing up the floor now. She pulls up. Transition 3. Misses. Rachel Bell pulls in the rebound. She slowed it down a little bit here. Takes on Merrigan. Merrigan, a bit slow on the feet there. Didn't keep up. Rachel Bell slows it down. Looking to get the pick and roll. Maudsley on the wing. Pick and roll with Sharisha Richards. No one comes at her. She looks to kick it out. Time's winding on the shot clock. Sharisha Richards from the free throw line, and she knocks it down. Finally, 2 points for the Cavs.
Yeah, needed to score that. They've been struggling to score this quarter so far.
That does just bring the lead back to 11. Tomlinson inside. Long pass from Hobber. Tomlinson misses. Sharisha comes down with the rebound. And foul Tomlinson. So foul there by Llewellyn Tomlinson on Sharisha Richards. Cavs ball on the baseline down the far end. And we've got a timeout going the way of the Casey Cavaliers. And it looks like Annie Garrick will also come into the game for the Boomers when we return.
So that was Llewellyn Tomlinson's third foul.
So foul trouble here for her. Third foul. Coach for the Boomers, Mike Brookins, is communicating with the referees from one end of the court to the other. Not sure what he's saying, but he's being quite animated again.
Not happy about something.
That's ended now. He's turned his attention to his team. So quick stat check on this one here. Again, it is an 11-point game. The Boomers are up. We've got 5 minutes and 8 seconds to go in the third quarter. For the Casey Cavaliers, Sharisha Richards and Tegan Fowler both have 11. Rachel Bell's got 9, while Taylor Lee's got 8. Sharisha, Beck Maudsley, and Tegan Fowler all have 5 rebounds apiece. For the Boomers, Beck Cole's extended her scoring out to 18 points. Kate Gaze and Llewellyn Thompson both have 12. Llewellyn Tomlinson does have 7 rebounds to go with her 12 points. Over at Hume City, we're in the third quarter for the Casey Cavaliers men's team. They're leading the game by 2, and it looks like Matt Dillon and AJ Williams are still leading the court with 26 points combined. So we'll return here. Cavs ball down the far end. Boomers have come in, as I said before the break there. Annie Garrick, she's come into the game. Looks like Hayley Merrigan will take a spell. And looks like they've started to lax the full court pressure there, Boomers, at least for this play. Taylor Lee brings it up on Amanda Hobber, and she kicks it wide to Rachel Bell. Kate Gaze is on her. Pick and roll here with Sharisha Richards. Hands on there. Didn't notice that out of the break, but Dakota Crichton for the Cavs has come into the game. Taylor Lee, baseline, misses the reverse layup. It looks like Tegan Fowler is having a break, and Dakota Crichton's come on the floor. Amanda Hobber attacks, nothing on. Tomlinson for the 3. Whack! Cannot leave her open up there. She'll knock those down all day, left unattended. So Beck Maudsley brings it down for the Cavs here. Back cut there. She gets double teamed. Looks to attack the hoop. Trying to get it to Sharisha. Can't get it. Dakota's open. Kicks it Taylor Lee for 3. Much needed. Rims out. Kate Gaze pulls in the rebound. Kicks it up to Beck Cole. We could see another transition 3 here. No, she slows it down. Kicks it out to Kate Gaze. Swings to Thompson. She just knocked the 3. She's gone inside. She gave up the chance for the open 3. Beck Maudsley came late to provide the pressure. So Beck Maudsley will now inbound it to Taylor Lee, and it looks like the full court pressure again is laxed off a little bit from the Boomers. So 14-point game going Bulleen's way. Sharisha Richards at the top here. She's looking to kick it off. Taylor Lee comes to provide. Taylor Lee's looking for the shot. Sharisha Richards attacks the hoop, gets some contact, nothing, makes the bucket. Boomers ball.
Big bucket there, big bucket.
Amanda Hobber at the top here for the Boomers. She's kicked to Tomlinson. Looks like the Cavs have changed into a 2-3 zone or a 3-2 zone. Kate Gaze from deep. She misses. Taylor Lee gets around. She wants to push the ball before anyone gets back. And she goes all the way. No one comes up to her. She misses the easy 2. And Beck Maudsley forces the save. 12-point game here. We've got 3 minutes, 22 seconds to go. Bulleen up 48-60. Beck Maudsley will bring it in for the Cavs on the baseline play. Looking to hit Rachel Bell, not on. Tip there from Beck Cole. It's all right. Rachel Bell still got it. She's clear on the floor. Pick and roll with Sharisha. Sharisha rolls, nothing on. Block shot there from Kate Gay. She's gone down with an injury. Rachel Bell makes the 2. The game will pause for a second here. Kate Gates went for the block shot. She got the clean block, but it does look like she might have copped an errant elbow on the side of the head. So we've got a sub in here. Kate Sturzaka will return to the floor. And it doesn't look like anyone's leaving the floor.
No, we've got a... Here we go. I think Amanda Hobbs coming off.
Amanda Hobbs coming off. So Kate Sturzaka, she comes into the floor. Amanda Hobbs having a break. Kate Gay, she looks all right. Doesn't look overly impressed with the head. But she says to Rachel, no stress. We'll keep playing on here. So the zone's in effect here from the Case Cavaliers. They're looking to force the turnover. Sharisa Richards puts a hand in on Tomlinson. Gets her on the side of the head there and gets the foul. So 10-point game, 3 minutes to go. That's the third personal for Sharisa Richards, but it is the first team foul, so it's pretty clean up until now for the Cavaliers. It looks like they're going to stick fat in this zone. And Sturzaka for the Boomers will bring the ball into play straight into Beck Cole. Beck Moulder's got a hand in her face. Tomlinson at the top. No one steps up. She shoots it. Easy 2 points. They can't leave her open there. That's going to...
Couple times now. She's knocked that down.
She will make that if she's got no hand in her face every day of the week. She does look like she's got a bit of an eye injury at the moment. Must have got hit on that last play, but did stop her from knocking down the easy points.
Can clearly still see.
Rachel Bell forces up a shot there. Doesn't get it. Sturzaka pulls in the rebound. Kicks out to Kate Gay. She pushes up the floor. All the way into Taylor Lee. Gets some contact. Nothing there. Shot drop short. Annie Garrick gets the rebound. And that's a foul there from Dakota Crichton. Second team foul. Kyra Webb, her first entrance into the game tonight, will give Rachel Bell a break. So Kyra Webb here, I believe she's the youngest player on the court.
Yep, she would be the youngest player. Definitely the youngest player in the Cavaliers team.
Sharisa Richards gets her fourth personal foul there as Annie Garrick attacked the basket. Got called for the block, so Annie Garrick's on the line for 2. That's her fourth personal. No sub. Yeah, here comes the sub now. Tegan Fowler subbing in for Sharisa. Got worried there. I didn't think they were going to make the sub.
I think we had to make that sub just there. You don't want her fouling out in the third quarter.
Definitely not. So she'll probably sit for at least the rest of this quarter.
Yeah.
Sharisa Richards, that is.
Big loss for the Casey at the moment. Struggling to score.
They need her out there. 12-point game, 50-62 in favour of the Boomers. Annie Garrick's at the line. She shoots the first one. She makes the shot, as expected, and she'll shoot for her second one shortly. And she knocks down the second one. So Dakota Crichton will pass into the Cavs, into Beck Maudsley. Beck calls in her face. The intensity is lifted again here for defensively from the Boomers. But Beck Maudsley gets the ball all the way up the court with not too much of an issue. Beck Cole is still pressuring her. Passes it off to Fowler. Fowler's looking to kick it off. Taylor Lee in the corner. Goes for the screen. Misses it. Re-screens. Misses it. Fowler from 3. Goes for the shot. Does travel. Forces the turnover. That'll be Boomer's ball on the sideline there. Kate Sturzaka will bring us back into Kate Gaze. So the zone's still in effect. It looks like it's 1-3-1. 1-3-1 zone, you reckon, Braden? Looks like a bit of a 1-3-1. Bit of a match-up type zone.
Yeah.
Tipped there by Kyra Webb. So 14 seconds to go on the shot clock. It'll be Boomer's ball on the baseline. It looks like they're going to, stick with this zone. They've gone 2-3 on the baseline play, probably to force Tomlinson out. She's got the ball. She kicks it out to Kate Gaze 3. Won't hesitate to shoot, and she knocks it down. That's her third 3 of the game.
Yeah, can't leave her open. She's just going to knock that down.
Taylor Lee brings it the full length of the court. Looks to attack the hoop now. Triple team. Tegan Fowler from 3. She gives it up to Taylor Lee. Taylor Lee on Luella Thompson. She takes it at the rack. No one steps up. Kyra Webb from 3. She fakes, steps around, misses the bucket. Tomlinson pulls in the rebound, pushes out to Kate Gaze. No one steps up to Kate. She pulls up for the 2. Misses. Dakota Crichton gets fouled there by Annie Garrick, and it'll be Cavs ball.
Kate Gaze definitely has no fear of pulling up in transition. Happy to shoot at any time there.
Shooting the way she is, I don't blame her. She's currently going 42% from the field and 50% from the three-point line, so I don't blame her for pulling up for those shots. Taylor Lee brings it up for the Cavs. Good screen there by Dakota Crichton. Kyra Webb with a pick and roll there for Tegan Fowler. Ignores the pick now and she uses it. Swings the ball around to Taylor Lee on the wing. Down Dakota Crichton sets the pick. She uses it. Double team on the baseline. Kicks it out to Beck Maudsley. One more pass to Cora. One more pass to Dakota. And that's a shot clock violation there from the Cavaliers. I'm not sure if there wasn't enough communication from the bench or the players didn't realise, but they didn't really look to attack the rim at all in that last 7 seconds.
Got a sub here too for the Cavs. Beck Maudsley's out for Rachel Bell.
Rachel Bell's back into the game. We need her in there. And it looks like we've got a timeout for the Bulleen Boomers. They've extended their lead out to 17 points. Yeah, and we have 48.9 seconds to go in the third quarter. Quick stat update. Beck Cole still got 18. Luella Thompson now has 17. Kate Gaze has 15. Luella Tomlinson's on 9 rebounds, and Kate Gaze now has 5. For the Cavs, Trish Richards has 13. Tegan and Rachel, they both got 11. Rebounds are quite spread here with Tegan and Beck both have 5 apiece, and Taylor Lee and Rachel Bell both have 4. Beck Maudsley still leads all comers on the assists with 4 assists, as does Beck Cole.
It's been a bit of a struggle here in the quarter for the Casey trying to score the basketball here.
Yeah, I don't think their defensive intensity is probably maintained. What's that, 67 points? So they gave up 22 in the first. So that's pretty much the same they've done each quarter. But you're right, offensively they've struggled a little bit. The Cavaliers, they're not putting the ball in the hole. They're not getting those points.
A few turnovers as well.
A couple of easy ones. They're looking a bit flustered out there, but let's hope they bounce back in this last minute of the third quarter and into the fourth quarter to push. So we'll come back in here. There was a shot clock violation by the Case Cavaliers, so Bulleen will have the ball. Looks like the same lineups as Braden said. Rachel Bell has come back into the game.
I think Beck Cole's come in for Luella Tomlinson as well.
You are right. I've missed that one. So Tomlinson will take a spell for the last 48 seconds, and Beck Cole's back in.
Very small lineup for Bulleen here.
So Sharisa Richards is having a break. Oh, yeah, that's right. She's still on.
Yeah, 4 fouls.
4 fouls, so she'll be out for a bit. Kate Gaze in the corner, looking inside. 10 to go on the shot. Good tip there by Dakota Crichton. 8 to go on the shot clock. Sturzaker will bring it in for the Boomers. They've set up their play here. Looks like they're going to hit Beck Cole at the top. They do. They get it to her. Defense comes late. Hand in by Dakota Crichton. That's and 1 for Beck Cole. Bit of bread and butter there for Beck Cole. She was always going to make that attack. We just needed to stand up and take the contact, and we put the hands in. So she'll go to the line for 1. So 29 seconds to go here. Beck Cole makes the free throw as expected and extends their lead out to 20 points. So it's a big lead going into the third quarter. There is one more play left in here. So we've got 18 seconds to go on the shot. Tegan Fowler for Cavs has it at the top. Rachel Bell, hand in the face from Kate Gaze. Quick release shot, misses. Sturzaker gets the rebound. Kate Gaze brings it down for the final play of the quarter. 10 seconds on the clock. Kate's got it at the top here. Here comes the screen from Nevin. Big contact, misses the shot. Rebound in from Dakota Crichton. We've got 1 second on the shot. Rachel Bell's got it. Time expires, and that's the third quarter. Bulleen's up by 20 points, 50-70. And the stat sheet hasn't really changed since the last time we talked about it. Beck Cole now has 21. Tomlinson's got 17. Kate Gaze has 15. And for the Cavs, Sharisha Richards has got 13. And Tegan and Rachel still have an 11 apiece. Sharisha, she does have 4 fouls, so that's going to be tough going into the it's going to be tough going into the fourth quarter for the Cavs. She'll probably come back in. I can't imagine she'll start the quarter, but Bulleen have they played really well in that quarter there. That quarter, they scored 22. So offensively, that wasn't their best quarter. So they had 22 in the first and the third, and they had 26 in the second. But the Cavs only made 8 points.
Yeah, struggled to score there
in that quarter there.
Tough
so that
shots,
was
some ball turnovers.
That was a tough one. Again, thank you to our major Big V sponsor, Guzman Gomez, Cranbourne and Fountain Gate. Try their new enchilada fast food your mum says yes to. Some more major sponsors for the Casey Basketball Association. Thank Illusion Gas Log Fires, keep warm this winter. Carlisle Homes, build a better home. and Mog keeps smiling. So 30 seconds to go here. The Cavs come back. I've been proven wrong. Sharisha Richards has come back into the floor to start this one. So it'll be Sharisha, Kyra, Tegan, Taylor, and Rachel.
That's a bold move. Very bold move. I mean, they are down 20, so you might as well risk it now, I'd say.
All in or not, down 20. So that looks like that's what we've gone for at the Cavs.
Definitely trying to win this game still from Casey. Something Sharisha in now.
And the Boomers definitely won't be letting up. They've returned with Hayley Merrigan, Beck Cole, Kate Gaze, Kate Stazaka, and Rachel Neven. So Kate Gaze will get us started off here in the final quarter of the game. And she'll look to inbound it to Stazaka. She gets it in. Kyra's playing on her at the top. Gives it back to Gaze, back to Stazaka. She passes to Gaze. Gaze wasn't looking. Turnover, Cavs ball. Good start there from the Cavs. So it all starts here for the Case Cavaliers to see if they can bounce back. So Rachel Bell has the ball here. The full court pressure has all but disappeared from the Boomers. So if there's a time to strike, it's now. Rachel's looking to get the opportunity. Hands on from Kate Gaze, foul. She puts her hand up immediately, recognises. It'll be Cavs ball on the side.
Luella coming in 20 seconds into the quarter here.
Quick break for Luella. She'll come in and Rachel Neven will have a break. So Taylor Lee will bring us back in for the Case Cavaliers. Straight into Rachel Bell. Screen here from Tegan Fowler. Good screen, no roll. Pulls up for the shot. It does tip out. Tomlinson back in for that rebound. Kicks it out to Stazaka. She comes down the court fast. Kicks it wide to Merrigan. Merrigan attacks the hoop. Spin move. Misses the shot. Richards gets the rebound. Looking to kick it out. Rachel Bell now. She'll bring it up the floor for the Cavaliers. No score yet for the fourth quarter. Taylor Lee kicks it wide to Kyra Webb. Sharisha's at the top. Here comes the pick for Rachel Bell. Rachel attacks. There's no roll there, nothing on. Sharisha has the ball. She'll shoot from short range there too. She knocks it down. Starts the Case Cavaliers. Starts the scoring for the fourth quarter. We're a minute in. 18 points is the difference Boomers' way. Tomlinson with the screen for Beck Cole. Beck Cole short too. She misses. Rebound there, Rachel Bell. She kicks it out to Taylor Lee. Taylor Lee will bring up the four for the Cavs. Beck Cole caught off the feet. Easy layup there for Taylor Lee. She knocks it down. 2 buckets in a row, 14 points, 16 points is the difference. So here comes the pressure again for the Case Cavaliers, looking for their third stop in a row. Taylor Lee here defending Kate Gaze in the wing, kicks it back to Beck Cole. Rachel Bell's on her. Beck Cole gets a screen from Tomlinson. Tomlinson rolls, they roll into each other, kicks it wide to Stazaka, nothing on there. Beck Cole steps out of bounds, another turnover, 3 stops for the Cavaliers, and they'll look to make it 3 from 3 buckets to start us off.
Good start, very good start.
Sub here from the Boomers. Amanda Hobber will come back in for Stazaka. Rachel Bell will bring it back into Taylor Lee. Taylor Lee will bring it up the court again. That full court pressure from the Boomers is all but gone. So she'll walk it up the floor and set up the offense. Kicks it to Sharisha at the top. She looks to pass to Rachel. Not on. She slips. Here comes the screen now for Rachel. Rachel attacks. Double screen. Step back. And it looks like Tegan Fowler's called for an illegal screen. So Boomers ball here. 16 points is still a difference. And we're just about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter. So Kate Gates brings it up for the Boomers. Tomlinson, she kicks it off. Tomlinson's got it at the top here. Tomlinson gives it back to Gaze. Back to Tomlinson at the top. Wide to Beck Cole. Here comes the screen from Tomlinson. Rachel Bell's on her. Good team defense there. Beck Cole gets around. Quick jumper from the free throw line. She misses. Tomlinson gets the O-ball. Kicks it out to Hobber for the 3. She misses. Sharisha Richards picks up the ball. Kicks it wide to Rachel Bell. And Merrigan picks her up. So Rachel Bell spins out of trouble there. Behind the back. Spins again. Kicks it wide. Taylor Lee for 3. Whack! Much needed 3-pointer.
7-0 run here.
7-0 run for the Case Cavaliers. The fight's coming. 13 points is the difference. 57-70. We're 7 minutes and 15 to go in the fourth quarter. So the Cavs are looking to keep a scoreless quarter here so far. And there's an easy bucket. Foul that she misses it, but foul from Taylor Lee. So Kate Gaze will go to the line for 2.
Got a sub here for Casey too.
Tess Young making her first entrance to the game tonight, and she'll give Tegan Fowler a break. So Kate Gaze is on the line. in that shooting storm there from the Case Cavaliers, Taylor Lee had put her points up to 10, so she joined the double digits crew. Kate Gaze, she knocks down the first one as expected. That extends her out to 16 points. And she knocks down the second, so that gives her 17 points. So Kyra Red will bring us back in. Couple of run there, so that's 7-2 run. It looks like the full court pressure has completely come back now for the Boomers. They got a bit worried there. Got it over in time. Sharisha Richards at the top. No one steps up to her, so she swings it out to Rachel Bell at the top. She sends Taylor Lee away. Tess Young comes to the screen. No one comes. Steps up for the two. She misses. Kate Gaze on the full court. Kicks it out to Beck Cole. No one steps up to her. Attacks. Good defense there from Tess Young. She forces the bad shot. Hands off Kyra Webb. It is Boomers' ball on the baseline. Almost had it. So Beck Cole will kick it in for the Boomers on the baseline for their play. Looks like Kate Gaze is the target. They get it into her. Tomlinson comes up for this pick and roll. Bit of pressure there from Tomlinson again for a screen for Hobber. Hobber pulls up for the deep two. That bounces off the rim. Taylor Lee gets the rebound, and she's going to look to push the ball up the court as fast as she can. And that's a block from Amanda Hobber. So the Cavs will get the ball on the sideline here. So that's 2 team fouls apiece, and her third personal for Amanda Hobber. So Tess Young will bring us back in. Beck Cole will take a quick break, and Stazako will return to the floor. So Tess Young brings us into Taylor Lee. Good pressure there from Merrigan, forcing the Taylor Lee attacks. Kicks it out to Sharisha. Sharisha from the short corner. She knocks it down, 2 points. That's 59-72. The game's not over yet. Amanda Hobber brings it up, straight into Tomlinson inside. Kate Gaze at the top, screen from Tomlinson, pick and roll. Good team defense from the Cavs, forces the miss. Kate Gaze from 3 gets the rebound, he miss again, and that'll go out of bounds, Cavs ball.
Didn't cost them there, that offensive rebound.
So 13 points is the difference. And Coach Michael Brookins for the Boomers isn't happy with the situation. He'll call a timeout and give his team a bit of a rev.
Yeah, he's seen enough, wants to make some changes.
And look, as we pointed out, the defense there, the full court pressure from the Boomers in that run, completely disappeared, and they made them pay. So they've brought that back in that last play. So yeah, 59-72, 5 minutes 52 seconds to go. Over in Hume, the Casey men, 65-64. So they're up by 1 in the fourth quarter. That's a tight game over there. Matt Donovan's on fire over there with 26 points and 5 rebounds. He shot 40% from the three-point line. AJ Williams got 16 points, 6 rebounds and 4 assists. For those of you familiar with the game, for Hume City, Jake Martin's got 12, Joel Rhymes got 12, and Liam Kelly's got 10. But back to our game here at the Fortress. It's Case Cavaliers versus Bulleen Boomers, third versus first. 59-72 going the Boomers' way. So 13-point game. 5 minutes 52 seconds to go here in the fourth quarter. And the Cavs are on a 7-2 run.
Yep. Sorry, 9-2 now. 9-2 of that basket just before
9-2 run here. So they're making their push for the comeback in this final quarter. It is Cavs ball, I believe. Yes.
Yes, it was out of bounds.
So Rachel Bell will bring us back in here for Taylor Lee. She'll bring it up the court. Amanda Hobber's defending her. Sharisha's coming up to set the on ball. Not yet. Turn away. Kyra Reb sets the on ball. Pick and pop. She's popped. Hands on there. There's a jump ball there. Amanda Hobber, Kyra Webb. Cavs will keep the ball off the jump ball. So the arrow will change and the next one will go to the Boomers. Tess Young will bring us back in. So straight into Taylor Lee here. Hobber's guarding her. Taylor Lee gets the better step of her, steps through everyone and makes the two-pointer. Great finish. Split the gap, knocked down the 2 points. And now it's a 11-point game. So the handoffs are back. Kate Gaze, she goes, doesn't want the 2. Tomlinson at the top. She dumps it inside straight to Rachel Bell. Rachel Bell will go full court here. She's looking to give it off. Nothing's on. Kicks it wide. Taylor Lee attacks again. Inside, outside. She turns it over. Kate Gaze gets the steal, and she slows it down. Wasted opportunity there from the Casey Cavaliers, I think, but the game needed it. Kate Gaze takes it in. Short two. She misses. Tess Young pulls the rebound, and that's a foul on Annie Garrick. That'll be their third team foul for the game. For the quarter, sorry, not for the game.
A few more fouls and 3 for the game, I think, there,
Yeah.
Ash.
So 11-point game, 4:55 to go. Beck Cole's coming back in the game, and Amanda Hobber will have a spell.
Not surprising there with Beck Cole.
She was always coming back in quickly. So Rachel Bell will bring the Cavaliers up the floor here. Just under 5 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. 11-point game. Taylor Lee's got the ball now at the top. Screen there from Sharisha. Makes the contact. No roll. Tess Young inside. And one! She hits the gap. No one was looking. She got the pass in there. Got the points. Got the foul. And now she'll finish it off with the N1 play. 9 points game. 4.5 minutes to go in the fourth.
Under double figures in 5 minutes, half of that quarter.
So Kyra Webb's come off here, and Georgia Koopmans has returned to the floor for the Cavaliers. Tess Young misses the free throw, but Sharisha gets the offensive rebound.
Big O board.
Important rebound there. She's calling for the screen from Sharisha from Rachel Bell. Rachel Bell, 2-pointer, knocks it down.
We're in here.
7-point game, 4.5 minutes to go in the fourth. We're back in it. Kate Gaze brings it down for the Boomers. The crowd's getting up and about. She kicks it to Tomlinson. Beck Cole looks to cut. She's open in there. Double teamed. Makes the 2-pointer. Taylor Lee will bring it up for the Cavs. Back to a 9-point game. So Taylor Lee's got the ball at the top. She kicks it to Tess Young. Passes around to Rachel Bell. Tess sets a screen. 3-pointer. Misses by Rachel Bell. Fighting for the rebound. Beck Cole comes up with it. Transition, nothing's on. She'll slow it down. Koopmans will guard her. Looks for the side step, spins in, nothing there. Annie Garrick for the short two. She knocks it down, and now it's back out to an 11-point game. Just like that, it's back out to double digits. The Cavs will come and probably make one more push here, and let's hope it comes through. So, Taylor Lee's got the ball on the wing. She looks to attack, gets around 2, gets around 3, kicks it to Sharisha inside. She spins. Misses, but gets the foul.
Yeah.
She'll go to the line for 2.
I believe that'll be Llewellyn's fourth.
Yeah, I think that should be on. Yeah, so that's on Tomlinson, and that'll be her 4th personal, but with 3.5 minutes to go, I think she'll be staying on the floor.
Yeah. Two dominant bigs in this game, though, both with 4 fouls.
So we got 3:28 to go in the game. It's an 11-point game. Sharisha Richards on the line for 2. Knocks it down, never in doubt on that one. And knocks down the second one. So it's 9-point game. And we've got a timeout going to the Cavaliers, so they're going to regroup. A bit of discrepancy here, not sure. They'll take the timeout, but 9-point game, 3:28 to go. So just like that, we've gone from a 20-point game to a 9-point game in a little over 6 minutes. Let's see what the Cavaliers can produce going into the final piece of this game. So quick stat update. Beck Cole's up to 23. Kate Gaze and Luella Thompson both have 17 apiece. Luella Thompson does have that double-double. She's on 11 rebounds. Over for the Cavs now. Sharisha Richards is on 17. Taylor Lee's got 15. Rachel Bell's got 13. Tegan Fowler's got 11. Over in Hume for the men. With 4.5 to go, the Casey men lead by 3. Matt Dolan's up to 28, AJ Williams 16.
Well, then the Cavs are going to win this game. They're going to have to stop Beck Cole here. She's looking to take on a lot of the responsibility for the scoring in this quarter.
I think a team defense is what's going to happen, because Beck Cole gets caught one-on-one anywhere around the key. It looks like she's scoring, so they're going to have to double team that every single time from the Cavaliers. Let's see what they've got in them. So coming out of the bench here, the Cavs team looks the same, and for the Boomers, it looks like Stezaka's come back into the game.
And Luella Tomlinson.
Luella Tomlinson has come back into the game. So Beck Cole's got the ball on the floor here, and she's giving it back to Kate Gay. She'll bring it up. Taylor Lee's guarding her. A lot of contact on the screens there, moving the ball. Stezaka has it on the wing. She's looking to get to Beck Cole for the 3. She fakes the 3, attacks the rim. Contact, misses the shot, hand-checking foul there on Rachel Bell. So she'll go to the line for 2 and more than likely knock them down. So 3:11 to go. It's a 9-point game, but Beck Cole is on the foul line for the Boomers. Gets the first one. Puts it back out to a 10-point game. And no surprises there, knocks down the second. So it's an 11-point game. The Casey Cavaliers are going to have to make a push here if they're going to want to get back in this at 11 points. It's definitely doable, but something's going to have to change. So Taylor Lee, she brings it down the floor. Sharisha's got it there. Fakes the shot. No contact comes. She gets the 2 points. And Kate Gaze quickly brings it down for the Boomers to see if she can get the answer there. So it's currently a 9-point game. The crowd's starting to get into it. The pressure's lifting here. Annie Garrick has the top. She gives it off to Sazaka on the wing. They're looking to get it back to Beck Cole at the top. They get it there. Screen from Annie Garrick. Double team on Beck Cole. She gets the 2 points. She misses everything. Annie Garrick saves it, but goes straight to Georgia Koopmans, who gives it straight to Beck Cole under the ring. And she gets 2 points for the Boomers. Extends it out to 11.
Well, the offense has definitely run a big run for Beck Cole here.
No surprises there. She's a superstar, and she's on currently 25 points. Rachel Bell for deep.
Big shot.
She knocks down the deep 2. And Kate Gaze again is bringing the ball down quite quickly in transition. Good screen from Tomlinson. Sharisha plays it straight up. And Tomlinson inside will knock that 2 points down to add to her tally. She's up to 19. Taylor Lee brings it wide for the Cavaliers. Screen from Sharisha, good. Tess Young at the top. She goes for 3. Misses. Rebounds to Zaka. She kicks it out to Gaze. Message from the coach there, slow it down. Minute 40 to go. 11-point game in favour of the Boomers, 71 to 82. So Kate Gaze at the top. Good screen from Annie Garrick. She takes on Tess Young there. Beck Cole in the corner. She shoots the 3, knocks it down. She's happy with that one, puts the fingers in the air, and that'll put the game probably out of reach for the Cavaliers, 71 to 85, 14-point game. Taylor Lee's got it at the top. She kicks it back to Tess. Tess looking to kick it to Rachel Bell. Sharisha's inside calling for it. Rachel Bell's looking to take a few on there. Taylor Lee's attacks the rim, gets it up, misses. Sazaka pulls the rebound in, looking for options. No one's running with her. Beck Cole at the top.
Look to use shot clock here.
They'll look to burn a bit of clock. There's exactly a minute to go in the game. Kate Gaze at the top. She's looking around, just holding the ball up. Taylor Lee's putting a bit of pressure on, forcing her to kick it into Tomlinson. Tomlinson back to Gaze. Gaze pulls the trigger, misses. Rebound Koopmans. Koopmans kicks it up to Rachel Bell. Rachel Bell, she'll kick it inside to Sharisha under the basket. Easy 2 points. Knocks it down. 40 seconds to go in this game. 12-point game. Kate Gaze has the ball at the top. Taylor Lee's guarding her. Looking for to get Beck Cole here open. She steps out to the 3. Same spot as the last shot. Knocks it down again. Puts the fingers in the air. Another day in the life of Beck Cole. Knocking down another 3. Rachel Bell, quick 2. Releases. She knocks it down. That's 75 to 88. 13-point game. 8 seconds to go on the clock. Looks like the Boomers will just dribble it out. Kate Gaze has it at the top. So that's it for your Saturday night at the Fortress. 75 to 88 goes the way of the Bulleen Boomers. They're on top of the ladder for a reason. We gave them a bit of a fight. We tried to push back in the fourth. Couldn't get it done in the end, but we gave it a good crack, and we'll see you next week for some more Big V action in the Fortress. So once again, thanks for joining us. It's Ash here and Braden, and we'll see you next week. Thanks, guys.